5 strangers, 1 common goal: to lose weight and get healthy. Subscribe to this channel to follow their year-long collaboration to lose a collective 500 pounds. The 500 Pound Project presents Collab The Flab. Before we start this week's weigh-in, we just want to give a special shout out and a big, huge thank you to Phil O'Reilly. Thank you so much for being on our live event last week. I know you have such a busy schedule, so we really appreciate it. I have really taken some of your advice and ran with it, so it has been incredible and we really appreciate you joining in. If you guys did not hear Phil's advice, go to last week's live weigh-in. It is on this channel and I will link it down below. Phil was on for the first 10 or 15 minutes and he really had a lot of awesome things to share with us. I think we're gonna try and have him on again, so keep watching for that. And let's get to the weigh-ins.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Collab The Flab. This week has been pretty good. It's not been like fantastic, but it's been a decent week. Like, I got my hair cut, so I'm very happy about that. So the first question is, give your weight update. And I lost a pound this week, so yay! I'm going to take it that any week that I lose anything, whether it's like 2 ounces or a pound or like 5 pounds, which I would love, it is a good week. Last week I weighed, what was it, 246.4, and this week I weigh 245.4, so like right at a pound. Very happy about that. Number 2, talk about what you ate and or what you did to work out this week. And what I ate really hasn't changed. I've pretty much been kind of steady in what I have ate. And as far as working out, 3 times this week I went walking. I did buy some new workout clothes, so that's exciting. I will be joining a gym probably next month. I cannot wait for that because I really think that is going to help me. And at that point, I may be even seeing that like 5-pound weight loss each week that I would love. At least like 2 or 3 pounds. It doesn't have to be 5 a week because I think that would be a little too much. I think like kind of slow and steady is probably the way I'm going to win the race, like the turtle. Yay! Number 3, any human moments. I haven't really had any kind of like moments that stood out this week. This week has just kind of been like slow and steady, like my weight loss this week. It hasn't been extremely hard and it hasn't been like, you know, super easy, but I haven't really had things that have kind of like tempted me to either overeat or undereat or any kind of thing like that. So I really haven't had any human moments. Yeah, sorry. Number 4, any tips or advice, or do you need advice? I would just say to stick with it. We have been doing this for several weeks now. At this point, I think we have all lost some weight. The first few weeks were difficult. It was like, oh, I want some chocolate. Oh, I don't want to work out. I just want to lay in bed. Which, you know, I have had a couple weeks even during it that I've just like, I'm not working out today, or I'm not working out this week at all. But I would say just stick with it, even if you're not having a loss. Sometimes you can be losing inches and you can be like gaining muscle, but you're not, the scale isn't changing. So don't like go super crazy over the weight on the scale not changing. Now I know we do weigh ourselves every week and that is kind of for us, but it's I would say that was more for y'all just to know where we are, whereas I wouldn't say that you necessarily, if you're trying to lose weight, I wouldn't really say to weigh every week. Maybe like every other week or even like once a month. Just see what your progress is for that month. Number 5, what are your goals for the next week? My goals for the next week is to continue eating the way I've been eating and to work out more. I think it's been the same goals every time, but yeah, that would be my goals, just to keep it up. I would love a 2-pound weight loss for next week. I really think I need to be losing about 10 pounds a month to hit the goal that I want to hit. If I hit above the goal, that's fine. I want a steady, consistent weight loss from week to week. I hope that you've had a great week. Let us know if you're on this challenge with us, and thank you so very much for your support. Love you. Bye.
So this week I lost 0.6 of a pound, and honestly I'm okay with that. It's a loss. A loss is better than a gain or not losing at all. It's not what I was aiming for, but it's still better than nothing. So I'm happy with it, and I hope that next week I can do better, because I know I can do better if I apply myself, and I know that I haven't been doing all that I could be doing. For this week, I didn't really eat healthy, but I didn't like overeat. So I stayed within my calorie range, which is anywhere between 1,500 calories and 2,200 calories. And 22 is a little high on my calorie range. I don't normally get to 2,200 calories in the span of a day, but it's there in case I need it, I guess. Some days when I'm exercising more, I feel like I need more because it's fuel, so really you do. But on days when I'm not really exercising or doing anything, I don't feel the need to eat that much, so I don't. For human moments this week, I guess not doing what I should have been doing. I had plenty of opportunities to go walk on the treadmill, walk outside, do any kind of exercises really, and I didn't really take any. I think I went skating once, and that might have even been last week, so I don't even remember. Either way, I haven't been doing what I need to do. For exercise this week, the only things that I did was shop. That's not really a whole lot of exercise. Yeah, I was walking, but it's not like I was walking at any like good speed or really walking for weight loss. So yeah, didn't really get all that much for exercise this week. My advice for you guys is, if you're gonna do something, really commit to it and leave yourself notes, either on your phone, post-it notes, just somewhere where you're gonna see it, that it says workout or eat right or whatever, so then you remember to actually do what you're supposed to be doing. What I'm gonna be doing this week coming up for motivation, I'm just gonna put post-it notes everywhere telling me what to do, and hopefully I'll listen to myself. My goal for next week is to do everything I've not done this week. I hope that I can stick to the plan, and if I do, I should be able to see a weight loss anywhere between 2 and 10 pounds. That's a pretty big range, but I think that it's doable. I probably won't see a 10-pound loss in 1 week, but it'd be nice to see 2 or 3 pounds gone, so that's what I'm going to be working on. So for extra motivation, I actually bought a pair of jeans that are way too small for me. They're size 38, and right now I'm fitting in a size, I'm between size 46 and size 44. So 38 is way too small for me, and my goal is to try on the pants once a week, and I'm hoping to be wearing the jeans by June. It gives me a lot of time to actually work on the weight loss, and it'll be cool, and I really hope that the jeans fit by June.
Hey guys, Amy here, aka Water's Wife, and welcome to week 6 weigh-in. I can't believe we've made it 6 weeks so far, and things are finally starting to click for me. So let's get to the questions and see how it's going. So of course the first question is, what is my current weight? TMI warning, it's my ladies week, and I really thought I was gonna be a miserable failure this week, but Phew, I wasn't so bad. So I rounded out the week at 304.2, which is a weight loss of 0.8, almost a pound. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm finally just getting into feeling like I'm knowing what I'm doing, and I'm just glad that it showed a little bit on the scale. What we did for workouts and food this week is my husband and I actually did meal plans. Because there's only 2 of us, a lot of times we don't plan our meals very well, and that's proving to be something that's not working. So what we've done is we have a calendar on our fridge, and we have been writing down different meal plans, and we give ourselves a buffer day because we both work full time, and so sometimes we come home and we just don't feel like cooking a full meal. So that seemed to work really well the last few weeks, so we are going to continue that going into the next week, and I'm actually really excited about it because it means that I know what's coming, and if my husband's running late, I can start dinner, or if I'm running late, he can start dinner, and we're all on the same page, which is very helpful. I also started using the gym here in our apartment complex. It's a really nice gym, and it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes there's a lot of people in there, but when there's not, it's really nice. It has a lot of machines. So I'm kind of back into using that. It's nicer because it's not dark when I get home from work, so I feel a little bit safer just going there by myself. So as far as human moments, obviously I have been on my period and I am seriously so munchy. Those drive me nuts, those stupid cravings. I've had the weirdest cravings. Sugar is the devil, seriously. Sugar is always gonna be my arch nemesis, and it is seriously gonna take me down. But I will continue to battle it out and say no to the sugar because it makes my tummy hurt, and I don't like tummy aches. So that kind of leads me into my tips and advice. One thing that I do have a tip, ladies and men, I don't judge. Take this into your lifestyle as you will. If you put lip gloss on so your lips are kind of sticky, you're less likely to want to snack on things, I found. So, but it also made it so I didn't want to drink my water either, so maybe not the best tip, but it works in a bind, right? Also, I need some advice from you guys. What do you do when you are just craving something crazy? I think you can go into Google and see what your cravings mean and see if there's a different alternative that's more healthy. I know there's that, but there's just sometimes that I just seriously will overeat on my health food because I don't even know what I'm craving. I just need something. I mean, I guess that's the definition of a food addict, but there are some days where I just think I'm going out of my mind and I just want to eat everything in sight. So tips and advice for that. I'm drinking lots and lots of water, so I don't know how much more water I can add into my diet because I'm already drinking between 100 and 200 ounces a day. It's quite a lot. But advice is appreciated, so if you have anything, let me know. And my goals going into week 7 are just the same. Hang in there, stick to the diet, get that sugar out of my life, get prepared to get carbs out of my life, and start using that gym. It was really nice because I could get cardio and weights in, and I really had a lot of fun there today. So I really want to start using that gym more often. And that is where I'm at from week 6. Thanks, guys.
What's up, everybody? I apologize in advance for my disheveled look. I know you guys like professional, but it is very early in the morning and it's like 9 degrees, so deal with it. Next week will be better, I assure you. So I got some pretty sweet news. I lost 1.8 pounds. I'm really excited about that because I haven't really lost that much weight in a week since some of the earlier weeks when we first started. So that makes my current weight 345.6 with a grand total weight loss of, let me do the math, it's too early for this. So we're gonna take a buttload of weight and subtract 345.6. I've lost 14.4 pounds, which is pretty dang cool. That's like a little bit more than a newborn baby, I think. I haven't had one of those yet, but I'm pretty sure maybe twice as heavy as a newborn. As far as workout goes, you guys know my whole workout routine where I do, like the squats and the push-ups and things like that before I take a shower. And that's worked pretty well, but I've started this new photography project that I'm really excited about that forces me to be outside and take pictures. So once a week I'm hiking up a different mountain or trail and just documenting everything I see. So I'm pretty excited about that. This last week I hiked up Kennesaw Mountain. I didn't go as far as I could have, but I ended up going about 3 miles or so and burned over 1,000 calories because it's just a steep hill. Heel? What are we wearing? That's weird, heels. So hiking is my new favorite workout because, you know, it gets you outside into nature and it's super, I don't want to say simple, but it's easier. I don't like workout videos very much because I find them boring and dull, and I hate being in my living room working out, and I just don't like it. I know that works for a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. I know that works for lots of people. It just doesn't work for me. I didn't like P90X for that reason. I didn't like Insanity for that reason, or YouTube stuff for that reason, just because it gets repetitive. I don't know, I don't like it. So me being outside, playing sports or hiking, things like that, work much better for me personally. As far as my diet goes, I can definitely do better on my diet. That's something that I'm still working on. I haven't gone totally healthy cold turkey. I'm kind of weaning off stuff slowly but surely. I've been using the MyFitnessPal app, which you can get on Android and in iTunes, I believe on iPhone. But it really helps you to see how many calories you have left for that day. I've been doing it more as a caloric thing right now instead of a carb or protein or anything like that, or even sugars. I've just been focusing more on calories. I know there's good calories and bad calories and good and bad carbs and sugars and things like that. But calories are easier for me to manage right now. Because there are a lot of foods that I still want to eat, and Weight Watchers, it seems like you eat one slice of pizza and that's 300,000 points, and then you've got to starve yourself for the next week, and that's not my gig. I don't really like doing that kind of stuff. So so MyFitnessPal has been really good for me. I usually try and have a deficit of 200 calories or so for the day, which is totally doable at my size because when you're this big, you're given a crap ton of calories. So if I go out to eat with Alyssa or family or anything like that, I'll look at their menu, I'll look up on MyFitnessPal what the nutritional value is, and I'll kind of base my meals off of that because I still like to go out and eat. I don't really like cooking that much. I do and I don't. I have a love-hate relationship with cooking at home. I enjoy cooking, I hate cleaning. Is that so wrong? Is that so? Am I the only one that hates doing dishes? I mean, just like you'd make a modification in a workout, I make modifications to meals that are unhealthy that I still really enjoy. One of my favorite restaurants or places to eat is Chipotle. And as many of you probably already know, Chipotle is crazy unhealthy for you. My favorite thing is a steak burrito. But what I've been doing is getting the bowl instead of the burrito because the tortilla alone at Chipotle is 250 or 300 calories. So just by taking away the tortilla, you just automatically save 250 calories or so, which is pretty sweet. Plus I find you get a lot more of the goodies than you would in a burrito because the bowls are pretty big at Chipotle, so they really stack those things up. And then when I get home, I'll just cut the bowl in half, or the stuff in the bowl in half, and I'll only eat half of the bowl and I'll save the other half for tomorrow or maybe dinner if I had it for lunch kind of thing. So that's basically how I've been making modifications to the meals that I eat when we go out. I'm working on eating healthier options. I do meal replacements for breakfast because I'm not much of a breakfast person. Occasionally I'll fix eggs and salsa, which isn't bad at all. But I'm not a big breakfast person. I like pancakes and I like French toast, but I don't like making pancakes and I don't like making French toast. So it's one of those, I just need something quick and easy because usually I wake up and then I get to work and then, that's it until lunch. And that works fine for me. I'll just use I'll throw in a banana or some fruit or something, and that actually fills me up pretty well until lunch. My advice for my teammates and anybody else watching, when it comes to working out, find something that you enjoy doing that doesn't seem like working out. For me, it's taking pictures and playing basketball and things like that. I know it's a little cold for basketball now, but a lot of YMCAs and gyms have courts now. But just find something that's healthy that you didn't even realize was healthy. You're not thinking about oh, this is a workout, it's so dreadful. I don't want to have to listen to Sean T for an hour. I like taking pictures, so I'm gonna hike and call it just like a photography project. Mentally, it's telling me that I need to do this for the project. I've never complained when it came to photography and where we needed to go to take the shot. I'm a down and dirty photographer. I'll get in the mud, I'll lay in, you know, crap if I have to get the shot. I don't even think about it. If I didn't have my camera, there's no way in crap I would do that. So I incorporate that into my hiking and working out, and it's made it so much easier. So find something that you enjoy doing, whether it's outside or in your house, that's healthier, like any kind of movement that you're doing around. If you can't think of anything, just wash dishes over and over. I mean, you're just scrubbing those pans, you know what I mean? Arm circles? I don't know, I'm just making shit up. I don't know. Just find something healthy that you enjoy doing, and it won't seem like you're working out, but you're working out. It's healthier. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. It's still early. I'm getting ready to go on a hike right now. I hope I don't get lost because I've got like brain fart galore right now. Anyway, again, I hope you had a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week with another weigh-in. Stay positive, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you later. See you guys.
Hey guys, it's Chantel from We Miss Show. I am so excited to talk to you guys about my weigh-in this week. I will warn you, I am filming outside because the weather in Colorado has been absolutely amazing. So you may hear a neighbor's dog, you may see my son. It is total madness in my house, but we are moved into our new house. We have the internet back, and I am so excited to be back with you guys. It's been 2 weeks since I've seen you, so let's get started. First, my weigh-in. Last week, you guys know that I had stayed the same from the week before, which was 269.8, but I was out of the 270s. I was so excited, and I'm happy to announce that this week I am weighing 265.2. That's a 4.6 loss. I have kicked it into overgear, guys. I am so excited. So anyways, let's get started into number 2. What have I been eating and what have I been doing for a workout? So I have switched to the clean eat diet, and I've also been working off of the rabbit food pyramid, which I got off a website called Rabbit Food for My Bunny Teeth. She is amazing. She's an amazing blogger. She started a YouTube channel. She only has 1 video up right now, but she's been blogging for a while. She used to be a heavier girl, and she lost all her weight by going clean eating and eating no processed foods. So that's what I'm doing. I only shop on the outer edge of a grocery store, so I get my produce, my lean meats, my dairy, and stuff like that, and my breads and stuff, so my whole grains. So that's what you have. Oh, and your plant-based fats. So you have, every day you have broken up into meals. I will show you here a clip of the schedule and how it works and the things you eat, but you have a protein, a whole grain, a produce item, and plant-based fats. And my workouts have been amazing this week. I work out every day except for 1 day, and that is happened to be last night because I accidentally fell asleep with Jackson. I put him to bed and I fell asleep with him. But I'm doing every other day. I'm doing the C to 5K program, which is Couch to 5K. I am preparing to run the Neon Light 5K this summer, also as the Mozzarella and Color Run. So I'm really excited for those. So it's been intervals of, you do a brisk 5-minute walk, and then you do 60 seconds of running, 90 seconds of brisk walking, and then you do a cool down. And I also do stretches that day as well, and usually morning yoga. And I am on, tonight will be week 1, day 3, so I'm excited to do that. I'm actually excited to get on a run. It makes me feel good. I love doing it. And I've been doing that, and then I also downloaded an app called Sworkit, and I went and downloaded the Pro app for 99 cents, and it has every exercise you could ever think of. There's yoga, there's Pilates, there's cardio, there's strength, there's stretching, everything you could ever think of. It's there in your pocket like a personal trainer. It's amazing. It works at whether you have 5 minutes or 60 minutes of your day to do it. They want you to at least work out 30 minutes of the day. So I do, like on the days I run, I'll do stretches and yoga for 30 minutes in different intervals. And then on the days I don't run, I do a full body boot camp workout, which is awesome. It makes you sweat, it makes you feel good at the end of it, you feel awesome. So that's what I've been doing this week, and I'm going to keep that up. I feel great. I feel like a whole new person. I can see it in my face coming off. My family says they can see it in me physically and emotionally, that I'm a totally different person. I have the energy. I don't nap when Jackson naps. It's awesome. My human moment this week is the first day I went running. I broke down. I had to stop. I had to pause the app, and I had to stop, and I had to breathe, and I just started crying, and I was like, do not stop, push yourself through. You can't do this. Like, you have let yourself get this low in your life, and you are the only person that's going to fix it. So that's what I did. I'm fixing it. I am kicking my butt, and 2015 is going to be my biatch. So I'm so excited. And my goals for next week are to hit week 2 of my Couch to 5K, to keep pushing it in my exercising, to keep eating clean. We went grocery shopping. I have a cupboards and a fridge full of fresh fruits and veggies and frozen fruits and veggies, lean meats, whole grains, and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And just keep pushing it. That's my goals. I am so proud of the person I'm becoming, and I think this is gonna be a great lifestyle for me, and I truly think at this rate I'm gonna be able to lose the weight in the whole year. So I think that is all the questions. Oh, and tips and advice. I really do have a tip for you guys. Just keep doing it. Just keep going. You might break down and cry. You might think it's too hard. If you need to, like, I don't even know how to explain how I'm feeling. I'm just feeling so good right now. Just keep pushing. Just keep doing what you're doing, and those results will show. It's clear. I've had great results this week, and I'm so proud of myself. And even Amy told me that I'm inspiring her to get motivated, and that has made, like, it's such an honor for her to say that to me. Like, if my journey inspires one person, that's a whole other accomplishment in itself, and I'm so thankful for that. So I just wanted to say, stay healthy, stay happy, guys. I am so excited to come to you about this. I love you guys, and we will see you next week. Bye! One other thing, guys, on the tips and advice I wanted to give you. I found this awesome quote that like the Mozzarella had posted, and it says, no matter what your pace, you're still laughing everyone on the couch. And that's just such a good quote. Like, it's true though. Like, just keep pushing yourself. So that's my little input on that. Thank you, guys. We will see you next week.
And that is week 6. Thanks so much for joining us, guys, again, and as always, your love and support means the world to us. Thanks for leaving comments and of course subscribing. Please share this channel with your friends and family if you think that they'd be interested in participating in this journey with us. We definitely want to do the viewer spotlight, so if you feel comfortable that you want to join in, there is some information in the description of this video. Send us a video. What are you afraid of? I've had so many people that said that they want to join in, but they're kind of waiting until they've lost more weight or something like that. But join in now, guys. There's no saying that if you're in the spotlight now, you can't be in the spotlight later either. So join in with us, and we would love to have you on our weekly updates. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Or not, but they have it on Netflix, and it's like the most amazing documentary. I like to watch it every couple of months just because it gets me fired up again. And it basically teaches that fact that, you know, diets don't work, and you want to add the nutrients, and explains about MSG and you know, most food products that are processed. It's just like cigarettes, right? Back in the 60s, they added the 50s and 60s, they added the nicotine in the cigarettes to make you more addicted to them, and they do the same thing with most processed foods.